When purchasing bone marrow from my supplier, this is how they come. It's 100% frozen, and as you can see, there's some blood inside of the bone marrow. Now I like to remove it, and it's very simple to do. Fill up a container or a pot full of water and throw in 1% of salt. Mix it well and try to dissolve as much as you can. Add in your bone marrow and let it rest in your refrigerator overnight. This will automatically remove all the excessive blood inside of the bone marrow. The very next day, remove it and discard the water. As you can tell, not all the blood was extracted from both of them, and I want you to learn from my mistakes. As you can see, this one is pearl white, but the second one I made a mistake of keeping one on top of the other, and that did not allow the salt to penetrate and extract the blood, and that's why I did not remove all of it. But today we're going to be making bone marrow mashed potatoes with it, and the first thing we need to do is grill them. I'm grilling them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until they are nice and soft. Usually takes no longer than 15 minutes, so let's do it. As the bone marrow were cooking, I boiled my potatoes. Once they were fork tender, I quickly strained all the water. Using the same pot that they were cooked in, I threw them back in and mashed them fine. I added an entire stick of cream cheese and mixed it well. And by that time, my bone marrows were ready. Normally on the next step, I would be adding some butter, but today we have a very special treat, which is these beautiful bone marrows. Once they come out of the grill, it's quite simple to remove them. Add them all to the pot, season it well with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Mix it well and your bone marrow mashed potato is done. For presentation purposes only, I decided to clean all of the bones. As you can see, they turned out absolutely perfect. Now all there's left to do is fill them up with the bone marrow mashed potatoes. And for today's cook, I'm using this beautiful Chateaubriand. If you are unfamiliar with this cut, it is the best part of the tenderloin. It's also known as the center cut of the tenderloin, the most prestige and tender part of the cow. To make sure my seasoning was thick, I lightly coated with olive oil. Then I seasoned it generously with salt, freshly ground black pepper, and garlic powder. I want you to notice that I did not only season the Chateaubriand itself, but also my board. The best way to season cuts like this all the way through is to roll them all the way around. This will ensure that every single spot is seasoned well. To add an additional layer of flavor, I'm also making an amazing basting sauce. And it's very simple. Throw in a whole stick of butter. You want to lightly brown the butter but not burn it. 1 full spoon of garlic paste, which consists of garlic, vinegar, and granulated sugar. Remember, exact amount and ingredients always in the description down below. Then throw in 2 tablespoons of Guga's rub, mix it well, and your basting butter is done. Now that my basting butter is ready, and so is my Chateaubriand, I'm going to first sear it and then cook it in direct heat until I reach an internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. But now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook it. So let's do it. All right, everybody, we have our beautiful Chateaubriand over here together with our bone marrow. Now, we have our bone marrow mashed potatoes. I had some extra, we have it here too, but this is a nice presentation. You can present it whichever way you guys think is best. Chateaubriand cooked to perfection. This is also known as filet mignon. Filet mignon. Yep. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Which one we're gonna try first? We're gonna try mashed potatoes or the beef? Beef.
Let's try the limes real quick.
Let's try the limes. I like Chris.
I'm playing.
The limes were cut to perfection, Chris.
Right, that's what I want.
All right.
Actually, I think one of them looks a little thicker than the other.
One of them looks. Come on, I tried.
My bad.
All right, so I got you a nice Chateaubriand for you, a Chateaubriand for you, and I also have the bone marrows. There you go. There you go, Mr. Chris.
Yes, sir.
Perfect presentation. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Sometimes it's good to be quiet and experience once again.
Nah, it's good.
When Guga gives you the very relaxed voice, the
Oh Lord.
all right. when you get that one, that's how you know it's good.
All right, so now I give this. Let's try one at a time because the combination is amazing. Beef first. Ready, Chris? Go for it.
Jeez.
So tender, extremely flavorful. The crust with that basting butter, everybody, is just absolutely incredible.
Like
baste?
butter. Like butter.
First off, it cuts like nothing. Like I don't really have to try it. It'll just cut no matter what.
Falls apart. Perfectly cooked, everybody. Remember, when you're cooking Chateaubriand, you want to undercook it a little bit because it's so soft. If you overcook this steak and if you overcut this cut of beef, it's just a crime, you know?
Super soft. The crust tastes like heaven. I don't know how else to describe it. It's perfect. Like, I don't know. Like, if you like filet mignon, it's the perfect filet mignon.
Filet mignon sometimes tends to be a little bit less flavorful. That's why you need that extra development of flavor with that basting butter, everybody. Incredible. Chris, tell me, what do you think about that?
Okay, so the steak itself, when you cut it, feels like jelly. Straight jelly.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the flavor is like perfect.
Perfect flavor.
Perfect to the taste.
Yeah, the seasoning, the crust on the top, it's absolutely incredible. All right, let's go do the mashed potatoes by itself.
Oh, I already did that.
Oh, you did it already?
Yeah, it's really good. How do you describe it? It's really good.
All right, so here's the deal. It's mashed potato with a tremendous amount of cream on it. Together with, instead of butter, it is bone marrow, everybody. You already know it's gonna be good. Come on. You already know it's gonna be good. I don't need to tell you it's good, everybody. I don't need to tell you. Obviously, you're not gonna be cooking this every day. This has to be for something special, right, Angel? I mean, you know, we got a lot of things going on over here, everybody.
I'm speechless. This is amazing.
The bone marrow mashed potatoes is so good that Angel is eating the green stuff.
Word?
Huh? He's eating the chives on top of the. Do you feel the chives or you don't even feel it?
Not really, I know that, but
that's why you're eating it.
That's a miracle.
Guys, as you can see, it turned out fantastic. I gotta hurry up and finish this video because Angel gonna eat some more and so is Chris. I definitely recommend it, everybody. Make sure whenever you're cooking a Chateaubriand on the grill, you give that extra basting of flavor. It will turn out fantastic. And the mashed potatoes together with the bone marrow is like, ooh, a different level.
I don't know if they can see this. Look, I'm having fun here.
Are you just having fun cutting it because it's too tender? I don't think they can see because the bone marrow is
I hope
covering it.
you are able to see it, but it's super soft.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Are you all right, Angel? Bro, I only ate one.
You said you didn't want that much.
Chris, you better take that one real quick before we're done. Guys, as you can see, we gotta go. Bye. What was that?
He threw at me first.